Hello, Collective, and anyone new. This is Magic with Melly. You are magic. I am Melly. Welcome. So, I have a love message for Collective today. And I have some sage going. The twin flame journey, the soulmate journey, this love journey is protected. No evil or weapons of evil shall come through in this reading. We are protected from demons. We're not going to let our demons speak to us in this reading today. We have Page of Swords reversed. Back of the deck is Eight of Cups. I'm picking up on a separation here, okay? This person, it's almost like they're protecting you from them. They recognize that they have hurt you. They recognize that being close to you hurts you. They recognize you as their wish fulfillment, but they didn't know. It's like, be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. Like this person asked for the one. They asked for something different. They asked for someone like you. And then someone like you came along. We have a Nine of Swords and it progressed. So the Nine of Swords is reversed with this Queen of Pentacles. And then it progresses to a Ten of Swords. Then we have a Queen of Cups. So either there's two feminines in this connection, like the, or you represent I'm hearing you are triggering this person's mother wound. That if there's not another feminine in the connection, it's that you're triggering a mother wound. With this Three of Pentacles, and we have a Knight of Cups in reverse now, it's like this person needs space to figure out that you're triggering their mother wound. They may not notice that particular thing about healing. We have Justice and a Knight of Wands. Now, the earlier Knight didn't come out, but this Knight is here. So it's saying this person, they're trying to rush their healing work. Or they're trying to avoid their healing work. It's one or the other here. This person, the healing work, it hurts. And it's almost like they're letting you lead by example as well. Like they're taking some steps back and just watching you from afar. Because that's like that's the best that they can have or get from you right now without hurting you more than they already have. We have a King of Pentacles coming out on the floor. This one coming out on the floor with just a chunk of cards. This person has a lot to say to you. I'm getting that vulnerability is difficult for them, but not being vulnerable with you is having you, it's having you have to fill in a lot of blanks of like, why is this person this way? Why are they behaving in this way or that way? Why are they showing up or not showing up? This person realizes that not being vulnerable is stopping this connection from moving forward because they're like, you're just left confused. They understand their journey very well, but you don't. And they, like, you may have... So it's giving some interactions, like, you may have had an interaction where you hurt your person in a way unintentionally. And you recognize how to have compassion and consider their feelings and consider how your actions are impacting your person. So you may have been the first to be vulnerable. You may have just come at them with this is my history, this is what I've been through, this is my triggers, this is my trauma, this is what I need, this is, you know, like, I'm sorry, like, I'll do better. Like, you went through this period with this person where you came forward with vulnerability. Vulnerability feels like danger to them. It feels like a red flag. It feels like, whoa, why is this person coming at me with all this dark shit? And it's because they see potential in the connection, right? And so someone did this and it pushed the other person away because they weren't used to vulnerability within themselves or from others, and not knowing how, if this person can't even be vulnerable with themselves, they definitely weren't handling vulnerability when it was coming from you. And they're like, whoa, what is this? Like, I cannot comfort this person. I cannot be what this person is asking me to be. Like, this person was like probably calling you crazy for putting it all on them, and it wasn't for them to have to handle it all, but just know that you're not meaning to mishandle them. That was pretty much the essence of why you were sharing. And it's kind of giving, maybe you may have overshared, maybe you maybe you found out that this person isn't as safe for your emotions as you thought. It's because this person is suppressing their own emotions. This person has unresolved things from prior situations that were leaving them really stuck. This Eight of Swords reverse is giving you unstuck this person. But it's like all the unresolved feels is coming crashing down on them. We have the Lovers card coming out next to this chunk of cards. But look, there's a 10 of Pentacles. This person sees everything with you, and they're willing to go through everything with you. Things that they weren't willing to go through alone, they're willing to go through it now that they have you in sight. Yeah, definitely there was unresolved feels. It's almost like they were waiting for someone else and then you came in. Spirit was like, that's not the person. They brought, like, you may have been like, this is not working out right now. Like, why is it not working out right now? How come the universe brought this person into my life, told me that they're supposed to be my person, and then, like, yanked them away from me? And it's because your person was thinking someone else was their person and waiting forever. Like, they were willing to wait forever for this person because they just did not know better. They didn't know who their person was until you came in. And then it's giving the signs are irresistible. The feeling in their body is irresistible. Like, it's undeniable. Like, they've never felt this way and it freaks them out. The fact that they spent so long on somebody else that never have made them feel this way, it's crushing them. How much time and energy and resources, and maybe they let their dreams come crashing down. Like, they gave up on their dreams. They gave up on some of the most important things to them. They gave up on friends and family. Like, they gave up on so many things that, like, this is a card that can represent friendships, that can represent celebrations, that can celebrate just good energy. It's not always to be read negatively. Sometimes it does read as a third party, but it's getting like celebrations and parties and stuff rather than a third party in a negative way. It's giving like this person gave up a lot of things for a previous toxic connection, because it was toxic. It's toxic. It poisoned everything else. If it wasn't, it's like giving all or nothing. If it wasn't the connection, it's nothing. And this person they're realizing like that was not healthy for them. Like, especially someone who comes in and loves them unconditionally. Like, I'm going to love you whether you choose me or not. I'm going to love you whether you have time for me or not. I am going to love you whether you pursue your dreams or not. I'm going to love you in... I'm going to love you even if you're poison for me. I was getting Romeo and Juliet kind of a love. Like, this person now is like, if something happens to the love of my life, I don't think I can continue living. This person needs to be in your life because they need to be able to take care of you. Because when you are away, they feel you. When you are away, they feel you. And so when you're crying, they know about it. When you're happy, they know about it. They may not admit this to you because it's scary for them to think about others in your space. It makes them fearful that you, like, this person may have a rejection wound as well. Bring forward some advice for the collective, please, Spirit. We just need some good advice for the collective for this love connection. I'm hearing, don't pay too much attention to what this person is saying. Pay more attention to the energy. Like, this person may say or do anything to get you off their back because you may just really want to be close to them. But this person, they realize that right now, if you were close, they'd only be hurting you. So they are having a hard time being separate. They're having a hard time having this distance with you, but they know it's what's best. So this person may come, show up in your life and then pull back, and they may show up in your life and then pull back. It's like a push and pull. This person needs you in their life. They don't want you in their life. They need you in their life, but they know that they know that how you found them is hurting you. And so they have a lot of work that they've been procrastinating, that they've been delaying, because they've been, it's the way that they just gave up on everything because someone in their past was destroying their life. So now they have to rebuild their life in order to build a life with you. Like, this person has to kind of go through some of this alone because it's things that had happened before you entered their life. And until they resolve those things of like the before you, they cannot exactly have you. And Spirit's telling them this, like, Spirit's having them be triggered the fuck every time you come closer. You're triggered the fuck whenever you get close to, like, but you have this, both of you have this undeniable feeling. The King of Cups comes out again. So the Queen and the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. This person is a divine counterpart. But there was no other way for this to occur because this person was self-deprecating. This person was giving up. This person was waiting for someone that, like, this person needed you to come in as a source of motivation. Ace of Pentacles. Reverse, though. You're like, oh my goodness. I'm hearing love is powerful. You have no idea what your love for this person or your person's love is doing for one another. It moves mountains is what I'm hearing. This person they're not ready for this, but they desire family. They desire community. They desire this happy reciprocity with you. The World card, the Nine of Swords, it's like you've given this person the world or vice versa, and it's giving one person gave more than the other. And because I was channeling this in previous readings, it's because this person didn't have anything in their cup. So you had, and your cup is just overfilling. You're just like, you did a lot of self-work. You did a lot of work to be ready for your person. So much that you have abundance, that you have more than enough to give. And so here you are with an overflowing cup, and you just kind of... I'm getting like the water gun, like a super soaker. Like you're just like shooting your shot at this person over and over and over. Like you may have had a knowing before or right away, and this person, they had so much going on just clouding their judgment. But there's a lot here that's indicating that they knew immediately as well. And they did not share that. They didn't show their hand. You know, it's like giving, but you're like calling their bluff, right? Where you're like, For example, like my person told me we're not compatible, but we totally are. And it's like they're probably saying and doing hurtful things just to get you off their back, because they need to be able to go through their healing journey alone, because having you around for their healing journey is just going to hurt you. It's going to appear like they're still stuck on their ex. It's going to appear like a lot of things. It's going to appear definitely is, you could want to be along for the ride, but can you handle it? Like, if you got to be like ride or die, like even if this person's wrong, you're going to be standing by them. And that's not an easy thing to do. You may take on cognitive dissonance. You may mess up your life path by being really close to this person while they're going through it. You know, like it's just giving, you have a choice here. You don't have to be in the separation, but what I'm hearing is the separation is what's best for the connection and for the collective at this time. It's giving healthy space. It's giving let your person do the work to deserve you. It's giving you may build resentment instead of building a nice reality just based off of like pressing the situation too much. Judgment reverse. Okay, this person had maybe poor judgment in the past as well, and is giving like bad social cues, or just not really knowing how to detect the bullshitters. This person needs you, but they may... I'm hearing like they need you, but as a friend right now. They don't need you as like, they know that anything more would be overwhelming for the both of you, because they're just simply not ready. This person needs you as a friend. This person needs you to show up and not put too much pressure on a relationship at this time, because they're working on their other relationships, like with their mom, with their dad. We did call out a mother wound. And Spirit's saying to further get into the mother wound. It's like if your mother cannot handle her negative emotions and like the way she takes out her negative emotions, that could be where the wounding is coming from. Or if there's like a specific trigger that your mother has where, you know, if your mother doesn't have good friendships, and then every time you have a good friend, she might sabotage that. If your mother has a poor relationship with her husband, and then you get a boyfriend, or you get a good partner, they might try and sabotage that. If this person's just jealous and can't handle their jealousy, that's going to leak in unique ways that you understand through understanding your mother, and then you may have had your own unique expression of jealousy. If your mother has a hard time communicating, then you're going to have a hard time communicating. Like, it's just giving. A mother wound could go as far back as the day you were born. It could be physical abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse. There is a mother wound, and this person needs to heal that. And then the other connections that triggered that as well. This person may have to bring back exes to have closure, and that's just something that you give to yourself. You know where you did wrong or someone else did you wrong. If you did someone wrong, you've got to make amends and at least say, hey, you didn't deserve for me to treat you like that, blah, 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 blah. That doesn't mean that person has a role in your life, but just that you play the role of doing better. Hard conversations are going to be had, and this person needs you as a friend, but they may just be their own friend during this time, or seek out friends that are already in this person's life, and then that's where there could be some issues too, is like you may have an issue with one or a few of their friends, and it could be like this person cannot pick because this person has had these friends help them through the worst times of their life, and they would never, separate from those friends. But it's also giving, like, I'm just getting ultimatums are hard for this person. Like, they may not see jealousy when it's right in front of them. They may not see backstabbing when it's right in front of them. So, but some friends that have helped you through the worst times of your life were probably orchestrating the worst times of your life. So this person needs you to remain yourself and remain grounded and focus on yourself. They don't want you self-deprecating because they're waiting, you're waiting for them. This person realizes that you need all of your energy to be able to tackle some things that are happening in your life as well. So like maybe, you might have a family member that's in a medical condition, and they need you to have your energy for that and not keep giving your energy to them. I think this person was selfish with your energy because of like the person that they were becoming when you're around, but they have to, it's like, this person, the person that they work up becoming when you're around is like you're bringing the best out of this person, right? And it's like it took them maybe a while to come around to see this because you're triggering the worsts, right? The worsts are coming out because they're releasing. It's coming out so that they can recognize patterns. And they thought that it appeared like you were toxic for them, but it just means that they had unresolved things for other toxic placements in their life. This person loves who they are when they're around you. It's giving this person's inner child can play when they're around you. And for that, they are willing to create the safe space for you. They definitely are looking for they're seeking advice on how to do this. They have never wanted to do this for someone before, is like get rid of like behaviors when they're single. Like this person really enjoys being single. This person really enjoys having their demons around. But then I'm hearing you're an earth angel. I'm hearing they didn't believe that people like you existed. Okay, collective, that's going to be the reading. Thank you for joining, and hopefully this helps. Let me know. Stay magical. This was Magic with Melly.